Claudia?
Sheriff Stephen J.
That's right. You've been expecting me.
I am. Are you ready to hear about our place?
I'd love to hear about your place.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm coming. That's Claudia. Oh, thank you.
Have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, that's a nice place you got here.
Well, thank you.
How long you been here?
A little over a year.
How big is the place?
I'm not exactly sure how big the place is.
Well, were you in a building before you moved here, or have you always been here?
No, we were in a smaller building, just a little few streets away from here, and we basically outgrew that building, so we moved to a bigger and better place.
Well, this place looks pretty huge.
Yes.
So anyway, what can you tell me about this place?
So this place used to be the old EMT building, so there was fire trucks and ambulances over here.
Really?
Yeah, so we bought the building and made it into a shelter. We have cats and dogs, and we have cat rooms, and we have kennels on the other side.
Yeah, I noticed when I came in, I looked to my right, and it looked like dog kennels were down there because they're big. I actually heard some dogs barking. But then when I saw you, I came to the left because when I talked to you earlier, you said you might be in the cat area, and I saw the cat. It was pretty, easy to. I read a sign. There you go. I read the sign. So, but anyway, how big would you say this cat area is? And I'm assuming this whole area right here is only for cats.
Yes. So I'm not sure exactly how big it is, but I can tell you we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cat rooms.
Wow.
Then we have a meet and greet room here in the cat area, and then in the middle we have, if I'm right, 25 cat condos.
Cat condos.
Mm-hmm.
So was that just the cage you put them in, or the confinement?
Yes.
That's the condo.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. How many cats do you have right now, would you say?
We are actually kind of what we call low on cats, so we don't have a whole lot of cats. And in total, I think 25 cats.
25. And are they in all of these rooms? These cat rooms?
So some of them are in cat rooms, like we are in cat room 1 over here, and some of them, the newer ones, are still in what we call the condo.
I see. All right. So what determines a cat's going to be in a condo as opposed to the room, the open room?
So if a cat is new to Paws, we start with putting him in a condo to make sure the cat isn't sick.
I see.
People get cat colds. Cats can get kitty colds, so we want to make sure they don't spread that to the other cats. So we put them in a condo, and it also depends, maybe they are on a special diet.
And that's what threw me off when you said condo. I'm thinking, well, they're in a cage, and a condo's a big thing, like with a swimming pool. And, but anyway, I understand that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So you want to make sure the cat's okay, and then they move into the spacious room.
If they like other cats, because some cats really do not want to be around other cats, and then they have to stay in their condo.
So how many variety of cats would you say you have here?
If we have 25 cats, I think we have a variety of 25 different cats.
Is that right?
Yes.
We got some beautiful ones.
Yes.
I see this. Is that calico cat?
That's a calico. Yes.
The calico cat's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm waiting for it to come over here so I can kind of, pick it up.
That's the thing though with cats. If they don't want to come to you, bad luck.
So you have this meet and greet room for the cats. And what do you mean by meet and greet?
So if you're coming in today to adopt a cat and you see this one cat here in a room and you wonder how that cat is just with you, you can take that cat to the meet and greet room and then hang out with it. And the meet and greet room is set up like a little living room with a little couch and toys, and you can just see if you get along with that cat.
So if somebody does that, and let's say 5 minutes later they come out and they have a bunch of claw marks on them and their clothes are tattered, would you say that maybe that cat wasn't meant for them?
That was not the right fit, right.
Has that ever happened when you got a cat?
Yeah, well, not that bad, but yeah. We have had people coming out with scratches.
Oh my gosh, all bad. Do you have to keep bandages here?
Yes, always, always.
Is that right?
Always.
I guess you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So where do you get your cats?
So some cats are what we call owner surrender. People have a cat and for whatever reason they couldn't keep it, so they bring it to us. Some cats are stray cats and they are found by people or by animal control officers. Some cats are pregnant and the babies are actually born here in the shelter.
Wow.
Yes.
And how often do you have somebody coming in to adopt a cat?
That also depends. We had, in January, we adopted out 47 cats.
Wow.
Which means there was more than one adoption.
It means there was more than 25 cats, too.
Yes, there was. Yes, there was. So February, with all the snowstorms we had here, was a little slow. So I think this week we only had 3 adoptions. So it really, it depends. And we don't know what it depends on.
How do you get your stuff? People give you or donate
Yes.
the kitty litter and all that?
Yes. Most of the food, the cat litter, the blankets, the towels, even the paper plates where we serve the food on, it's all donated by people. And
Wow.
we need that because we
Wow.
don't have the money to buy it.
So you have the cat area, and then on the other side, you have the dog area, like I saw when I walked in. So tell me about the dog area.
So we have 10 kennels on the adoption floor. We also have 5 kennels that the public doesn't get to see. That's where the new dogs come in. And we also, like with the cats, we got to make sure the dog isn't sick, doesn't have anything that can spread to other dogs. And before the dogs go on the adoption floor, they're getting all the medical need, vaccinations, everything. And when they're ready, they go on the adoption floor.
So you just have it set up like the cats, more or less. So that makes sense. Got to make sure the dogs coming in have a good, clean bill of health.
Yes.
And then they go to the adoption floor.
Yes.
And how do people know that you have animals to adopt? Oh, look, here comes the kitty. How cute! He's beautiful. How would they find you?
We have this thing called the internet.
I've heard of that. We don't have that down in. Well, anyway, go ahead.
No. And you can go on the internet and find our website,
I see.
the Paws website, and there you see all the available animals.
Beautiful cat. Look at this cat.
Yes, he's very sweet.
Yeah, she was right over there and she came over, after all. So, I have to ask you this. What does Paws stand for?
Pets are worth saving.
Pets are worth saving.
Yes,
That's catchy.
it is.
Very nice.
And it's true.
Okay, so now what's involved if somebody wants to come in and actually adopt an animal? A cat or a dog. Is there a difference between adopting a cat or a dog?
There is a difference. It's actually a little bit easier to adopt a cat from us than a dog. So if you want to adopt a cat, you come in, you hang out with the cat, you fill out an application. If everything looks okay, you can bring the cat home the same day and you have a new cat. If you want to adopt a dog, you do the same thing, hang out with the dog, fill out the paperwork, and then you take the dog home for a 3-day sleepover.
A sleepover, you said?
Yes. So if it worked out, they come back with the dog, and we like to say goodbye to our dog, and then you fill out the official paperwork and you pay for the dog, and then the dog is officially yours.
I see. Wow, that's pretty nice. It's a pretty great thing that you're doing here.
Well, thank you.
I like that Paws thing. What does it stand for again?
Pets are worth saving.
I'm just making sure you remember that.
I do.
So, whoa. What is that? I hear a sound. It sounds like it's lunchtime.
And we're serving tuna today.
Tuna. Really?
Yes.
And it's out in the cat area, I'm sure.
It's in the cat
okay,
area.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
It's in the cat. Okay. Well, can I just hang out? Because
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Tuna, I love. All right. Well, as soon as I get done petting the cat, this might take a while. I think that I'll go get something to eat.
Okay.
It was
sounds
great
good.
talking to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not leaving yet though. It's a pretty cute cat. Look at this thing.